We're live. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Hey.
David, who are you?
I'm David.
Wow.
I'm a programmer at Yacht Club, and this is.
I'm Morgan. I'm illustration and concept at Yacht Club.
And we're like everyone at Yacht Club's at PAX, but we wanted to like stream and talk about all the stuff we revealed, and it's and we're also flying out to PAX in a couple hours. But yeah, I hope you like the presents. We're like here to answer questions. We're gonna like play through some Showdown. Maybe we'll look at the new Joustus stuff. We'll just talk about all the cool news that we announced. What do you guys all think of it?
Wow.
What do you think about seeing our dumb faces on the video?
Well, you didn't see my dumb face.
No.
But you're saying it now, so that's something. Second game.
Where are the Shovel Knight stickers? We set them live. I'm not sure. I assume Apple's like system's gonna take a little bit to like actually put them on the store. It's Pocket Dungeon, a mobile game. We don't have any platforms or anything planned. We're making a good game, and when it's done, we'll think about where it's gonna be. But at the demo on PAX, it's on the Switch. Played on Switch at PAX.
So much coming in at
There's
once.
so many questions.
What inspired Puzzle Night and Hive Night?
I think Hive Night, Nitrum really wanted to make like a bug kind of world. That's sort of where we started from with Hive Night.
Yeah, and I thought it would be cool if like that knight had like a little partner that that also like goes on his back and like helps him fly. Cause I don't know.
And then Puzzle Nights was since no. This puzzle inspired by Puzzle Night. Since Pocket Dungeon is like a roguelike puzzle game, I think, and it felt like the Puzzle Night felt like a natural, like a mysterious person that could be leading you in your adventure, and that's why that's where that came from.
Are there any genres left for Shovel Knight to be in? I think you've covered.
I think there's all the
everything.
genres. I think there's so many genres.
We're gonna make a dating sim next.
Dating sim, RPG, sports game.
Yeah. A visual novel would be great.
Brawler, you name it. Racing game. Not really a question. Just want to say thank you. Well, thank you for playing. And thanks for enjoying watching our videos and being excited about our stuff. It really, really inspires us.
Carlson says Shovel Knight VR.
Shovel Knight VR, that'd be cool. Honestly, a Shovel Knight dating sim seems like a no-brainer.
Who said that? Wait, let me see that.
That's over here. Shovel Knight 16-bit remake. Oh, I've never heard someone say that before. That'd be cool.
That's 16-bit. That's like up only like a tiny bit. When you wouldn't rather see like 32 or 64 or whatever. That's such a tiny jump.
Opinions on fan art? We love fan art. What genre is your next game? We'll find out. Where did all the cool music come from? From the presents. If you're talking about the arranged music, it comes from Jake put together an arranged soundtrack, and he did that similarly for a lot of the campaigns, or maybe just Plague of Shadows. So if you go to Bandcamp.com or something like that, just Google Jake Hoffman music at Bandcamp, and you'll find all the soundtracks which you can download for $0 if you want, and one of them is the arranged soundtrack, which is where all that music comes. Have we seen Sylvagun's high quality rips of the Shovel Knight soundtrack? Yes, they're really cool. What genre is Cyber Shadow? It's a straight up 2D platformer. Like similar to Shovel Knight, it's stage based, but it's like one. You're not like exiting out to a hub or anything or a map. It's one long adventure.
It's not a Metroidvania like everyone says it is.
It is not a Metroidvania. That is, if you saw the quiz questions, that is one of the reasons why we had that quiz question, which is not a Metroidvania. Because none of the games we're making are Metroidvania. Why can't update a game on the 3? I'm not sure. We have you can go to our website and there's helpful pages for how to update your DS game.
What's Puzzle Knight carrying on their back? It's a compass, right?
Yeah, it's like a giant compass. Like one of those old-fashioned compass things you might have used.
Yeah, he takes it out and like it retracts, and he like uses it as like a weapon, or like for sciencey things. I don't know. Yeah, we should really do an illustration with him like using it, like because like it is kind of confusing. We don't know what it is.
Puzzle Dungeon looks neat. I kind of like the Crypt of the Necrodancer style movement. Yeah, it's like it's like an old roguelike where it's where when you move you make a turn, and similar to the Crypt of the Necrodancer. But the cool thing about this game is like you also are bringing down the enemies from the top, like a falling block puzzle game. Finding those. Changing. Yeah. Shovel Knight 32-bit remake. I guess someone heard what you said and went gung ho on it.
Yeah. Just keep going up.
Will Pocket Dungeon get amiibo support? We don't have any plans currently, but it's possible.
I think the idea is like we want to at least support.
I mean, we want those amiibo that you bought to be supported in all the games.
Right.
That's definitely our goal. What are you guys excited about? I assume for the future of Yacht. We're just excited to be making game.
Yeah.
Just anything that can let us do that is exciting.
Excited to keep drawing.
Does Pocket Dungeon count as one of the two games? No, it does not count. These are two. So Pocket Dungeon is a game we're making with an external developer whose name is Russell Rafferty, and his company is Vine, and there's a couple other people helping him out. And we're like closely working with him on it, but the two games are just internal to the studio. What people are working on.
Yeah.
Are you guys tired a lot? Please take a vacation. I think we all need to take a vacation, right? I tend to add more features to Treasure Trove in future updates. Or is it done? It is done.
Yeah,
It is done.
it's super done.
Hopefully we're not even doing bug fix. Like it's done. You guys draw rough concept art for the knights and other characters. We do, it isn't really easily publicly available. We do have an Udon art book, which has a lot of it in there in a nice, pretty way that explains it. I would if you're into our concept art or the idea of seeing it, I would definitely recommend picking that up. I think there's a digital version too. That's a little less exciting, but anyway, that's like the best way to see it all in one place. But we do post it. It's a good reason to like follow our Twitter. Do you explain how the development of Cyber Shadow works? So we're working with Arne, who is the main guy making it. He's been making it for like 10 years, and we came along like 2 years ago and are helping him just with the design and the story and just making sure everything is like up to the quality that he wants and that we would expect out of our games. So it's just mainly going back and forth with him. He's working with the composer and also, and so it's just a collaboration.
Shovel Knight X Thanos crossover when? Well, Thanos is kind of dead, right? I think we like dismissed that one.
Is Thanos like gone? Like they're done with using Thanos?
He's dead. He's super dead.
Pocket Dungeon looks really cool. Thank you. Shovel Knight dig when? Shovel Knight digs next year. That's the plan. That's what we said. Hopefully next year. Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon for Wii U. I don't think that's happening. I'm sorry about that. Are there any more campaigns of Shovel Knight characters? There isn't. We have no plans for more campaigns. Shovel Knight be playable in Silksong? That's up to the Hollow Knight guys. You should ask them. We don't know anything.
but also don't bug them about it.
Don't bug them. Can we get Shovel Knight stickers on Android WhatsApp? I don't know about. They're line stickers. So I don't know what that means on Android. Sorry, I don't have an Android. When will King of Cards Amazon Fire be released? Hopefully soon. That's one of this, along with all these patches going out. Amazon Fire is one of them. Sorry for the wait.
Games have you been playing lately?
I haven't played.
I'm playing Phantasy Star 2 on Genesis.
Whoa, who's that?
Ian's here to our left. Hi, Ian.
That's what I'm doing. Name a cooler game you play right now.
I haven't been playing anything. I bought the CX and Zero collection for the Mega Man one, and I haven't even started it.
Alright, should we try to play some Showdown while we answer questions? Thanks everyone for joining us. What was your favorite part of the presents? Oh wait, should we show off the crazy target thing?
Oh yeah, okay.
If you don't know, this is how you get to targets. The menu. Some people don't know this. So, right, join. Okay, so what we're showing off is what we're calling Target Gauntlet.
It doesn't even matter which character I press, right?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What's the button combo?
Hold L1 and triangle.
L1 and triangle. So when the versus screen is up, you hold parry, L1 and triangle, or parry and relic.
If you got it right, you'll see character in the upper right hand corner. That means that's the number of times you've changed character. You don't have to wait for the first target. You have to put the code right.
So anytime we hit a bonus target, we're going to be switched. Our characters will be. There we go.
Why the Showdown logo?
So the Showdown logo turns blue. Spoiler if you unlock everything in Showdown. That's how you know you finished it. Or at least finished all the content that you could. And in order to do this mode, you need to unlock at least all the characters. Big caveat to the
Doing so well, kind of.
Ninja Master asks, how does deck building work in multiplayer Joustus? When you're in the Joustus menu, there's 2 entries for King Knight. King Knight 1 and King Knight 2. King Knight uses the original deck, and King Knight 2, you're able to edit his deck and use anything from the main library to make anything you want. So use all of your collected cards, play however you want. Or you can play as pre-made decks from characters you've beaten in the game. Or treasure them.
Ah!
Take it off. Playing Mannequin.
I gotta get off Propeller Knight.
Who are you hoping for? What character do you want to
I like Shield Knight for this. She's really good.
I don't know, Shovel Knight? Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Gotta save.
Get those things!
I was looking at the chat, sorry. You believe it's been 3 years since Spectre Torment came out? Man, it's crazy. I really can't believe it.
Wait, how many years?
3.
Time.
Back. Oh no, I'm back.
Where am I?
Right here.
Want to ask some questions?
Sorry.
I was Polar Knight, how dare you!
With that.
Oh, there's no more floor?
Or floor. Get to that 100k achievement on our first try. No! 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 No!
I guess not.
I'm gone.
Get that.
It's all you. Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! No! Oh, no!
So you told me to get it! I didn't even get it!
Handshake play.
That was just terrible.
My body.
Spectre of Torment is my least favorite. Oh, that's very surprising.
It's so streamlined. How could it be your least favorite?
That's interesting. What's your favorite if Spectre of Torment's your least favorite? I guess. Alright, should we do one more of this and then we should go into Joustus multiplayer?
Yeah.
You didn't do it right.
Oh, shoot. You think you'll ever make a physical Joustus? I mean, that would be really cool. We don't have any plans for it, but if someone was like, these guys can make a physical Joustus game, the problem would be like, hell yeah.
How would we even do that? Would we like make booster packs, or would it just be like it comes with every card?
I mean, I imagine if we made a real product, it would just be like a one and done thing. But I guess it depends who would be making it.
Maybe like each
It's
set
like,
comes
if it
with
was
like
someone that we thought could make more cards, then maybe. if it was like fan game. It'd be like, just.
David! No!
Why doesn't Showdown include online? It's because it would have taken us forever to make it. And we wanted to get it out and have it be good, and we wanted it to be a game you played with your friends, like on the couch. That's where we thought it would shine. Oh man, that was terrible. We should play again.
I'm being subbing in.
That was so terrible, I have to be on stream. Hey, I'm Ian. I'm a programmer here at Yacht Games. Worked on all the characters. We also added more music to target mode. So if you have theme shuffle on, you'll hear a wider variety of tracks.
That's true.
Striker.
Got fun this game is.
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah,
Oh, I shouldn't
yeah,
have
Treasure Knight, he's cool too. King Knight, great.
Everyone's great.
Everyone's great. Yeah. All right, yeah. Morgan, did you read some questions?
Oh,
That monitor or this monitor?
I like have a harder time with the characters that like can never die in the pit, you know? Like have less chance of falling in the pit, because I'm like, then I get like, oh, I'll never die in the pit, right? and I fall in there just out of sheer stupidity.
Out of comfort.
Do you have any regrets with Showdown, or are you satisfied with it?
Really proud of what everyone here, including myself, made. And everyone at PAX too. I think we made some really cool games.
What a pack, man? Oh, everyone. Oh,
The
I see what you're saying.
Yacht Games at
I see.
PAX.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing. And like so much content, and that we like actually delivered on all the promises we said we would do without like compromising.
Who is the melee thoughts of
Yeah. Who do you think
You
it
tell
is?
me.
Yeah.
And I'll nerf him. I got it.
That's scary. Oh no!
My bad, I
Stop
dropped
it!
the ball there.
That target.
Alright, we're no longer two King Knights. But I'm King Knight again, nice! At least I'm Polar Knight King. Anyway, do work for me.
Okay.
Got it.
Can't because there's too many bombs.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Mercy.
That's fine.
We try to focus on a different play style for each character, and so I feel like everyone feels like the newest one is the hardest, because you would think that, well, I played Shovel Knight for 20, 30, 40 hours now, like with Shovel Knight's Blade Knight respectively. And then each game really asks you to learn something a little bit different.
Yeah. And
So-
I think a lot of people forget just how hard it is, right?
Yeah.
They're like, I beat Shovel Knight, and I don't remember it being this hard. And then you go back to Shovel Knight, and you're like, dang, that was hard.
But I hope overall that you stick with it, or you find parts you really like about it, or abilities that really change how you your enjoyment with it. know what the problem is? Hold on. Need my pixels to be a little more square. This is probably completely lost on the stream because it's
Definitely.
gonna be all still bleeding.
I mean, I think it was lost on the presents too.
So this is also coming in 4.1. This is 1:1 screen scale mode, and it will change the game to render at a pixel perfect, for lack of a better term, resolution. So if you're playing on an old CRT monitor and you want to line up your scan lines, or you're, I don't know, if you're just into seeing a sharper image, this will work.
Oh no!
Hey, help me.
Someone's asking how to change Showdown.
You go first. You need to enable custom controls. That's in options, controls. Once you turn that on, then you'll be able to set and buy new controls every time you pick your character.
But the menus still work with the typical.
Show you right now. Options. There you go. Allow custom controls. Set that to enabled. Then you'll be able to change it to anything your heart desires. Play again. You want the Joustus?
Let's move to Joustus.
Then why don't you also introduce yourself? Go to start game.
Hey everybody, I'm Sandy.
Yeah.
Hope you had fun watching all the new cool presents stuff. Any new news and updates and announcements? It. Game flies.
You know where to go. Explain how to do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna play Joustus against each other, and the way to do that is to go to King Knight's house, which is at the start of the map. Here, this is the hut. In order to get up there, you need to go to the Fairy Glade, if you know about that, or
Cheat it.
trick here. Get up there. Once you're here, press up in front of the mirror.
Wow.
And look at this! This is crazy! So, King Knight 2 is going to be like the second deck that you can set up. King Knight 1 is like the deck that you have already.
Hop into King Knight 1.
So, King Knight 1, I can edit my deck. Let's play with some standard cards. Clear this deck out here. We're gonna set up, let's up all my standard arrows. Go with a real basic deck, and Sandy can do a real pro deck against
Wow.
whatever he wants to do.
the guy against the guy who created most of the game.
So that's my deck.
Jocelyn?
And then if we go over to King Knight 2 and edit deck, you'll see it's like a completely new deck. So Sandy can set up
Alright.
Knight 2, whatever he wants.
Gonna be super mixed about this. All the best.
What
On
the
the main
hell?
page.
It's so uneven!
Yakla puts out so many updates and tweaks and expansion that it's crazy to hear that people asked for more.
Come on,
I mean, we want
Emperor,
more too. That's not that crazy. Everyone wants more of your favorite thing, or your least favorite thing too.
Alright, I'm gonna put in my favorite characters.
Is
All the best
Wash in
cards.
there? Are you gonna pick
Your
him?
favorite
Definitely
character? Man, this is a
Watch.
real. This will be a fun test. Is the update ready for the public? It's out on Steam, PC, on all the PC platforms right now, and the other ones I'm not sure about. I think they're not. I think nothing else is live. They're all like going through the process and probably will be up relatively.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoy the Warriorwood style approach you're taking with Pocket Dungeon. Actually, that was the main inspiration. Like when Russell Rafferty, who is the guy working on it,
Like
the main developer, he initially tried to make a Warriorwood style game, and it wasn't working. He like couldn't get something that would be fun, and he sort of, and then he like brought in the rogue inspiration of like the turn-based character on that grid, and that's sort of how it came. All right, we ready to go? I'm gonna get my butt whooped.
We're ready.
Okay, so stage is the board layout. So we'll start with 1, which is sort of normal, and location is like what the background is. So we can go real basic here to start.
Joustus of Joustus.
This arrives in update 4.1, which is live on Steam and PC and PS4. It'll roll out to more and more platforms over the coming months. Just so you guys know, the multiplayer is hot seat multiplayer, so you're actually using. You could play this with one controller and pass it around.
Or you can play with 2 controllers.
Right. 2 controllers. You could play it in solitaire mode and play against yourself, or you could even play on 3DS and pass the 3DS around to a friend.
Yep.
So, yes, are you going first or am I going first? I guess.
You're player.
Yeah, I thought it was player 2.
You're player 2. This is like 6 months. Here's some pro tips. If you haven't played Joustus or are getting back into it, if I press share on this PS4 controller or the select button or the minus button, you can check out cards. You can even go into their opponent's deck and see what their cards are. You can see like what's a gem? Oh, what's an open square? And if you hold R1, you can speed up the game too, which is.
Hi, Scormac and Bannon, you donut, Endo Freak. Whoa. How many friends?
I mean, my cards are like pretty terrible compared to your cards.
Why'd you choose such bad cards?
Drifter asks,
Can
can
hold
both
the show.
decks use the same unique card? Yes. You're effectively cloning your collection, so if you only have one Shield Knight card, both decks should use it.
Yep.
I've chosen the same cards.
You can do that. You both play as the same character.
You should have done. Oh yeah, now you're mine.
Wow, this match can go any way, really.
No! Ooh.
So much
Trying
fun.
to push you off.
This makes me want to play more Joustus. I'm glad you guys are liking Joustus.
Too early for my.
Definitely is too early. Oh man, I'm screwed.
Oh, David!
Whatever. I can't get the bottom right gem, and I can't get the top right gem. I'm gonna get gem swept here for sure.
You better, or else I'm gonna make myself. Oh, I don't want a fan.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it! Do it!
No. Okay, I'll do this for
You need
you.
to-
Give
I'll
him
you-
one!
I'll give you one.
Wow, pity card.
Pity card. Pity
Thank
gem.
you. So when it ends, it just goes back to the menu. And that's it.
So much fun.
So we can also do fun things like we could play as. So these characters are the in-game characters that you play against, and you can use their decks too. So you can see what their decks that they are actually playing with look like. So who should we play as? Let's get some votes in the chat going.
Player 1 and player 2. Give us a good matchup. Could be Plague Knight versus Mona. Plague Knight versus Percy. Could be Shield Knight versus Shovel Knight.
Something to know about this too, that if you haven't played through the whole game or haven't played through all of Joustus, you can still go to this menu and play with a friend. It will lock out the content you haven't seen, so you don't have to worry about spoilers and stuff. Although if you're watching me cycle through this, you might have to worry about it. Phantom Striker versus Spectre Knight. Got 2 votes for that, so let's do
That's
it.
cool.
How did we beat Spectre Knight?
Oh,
I think this finals only.
A little bit incentivizes you to have to play against
do it.
everyone fast.
no. Okay, we need another matchup. Plague versus Mona? Do we have Plague versus Mona?
I think we do. he
All right,
is.
Plague vs. Mona. We should probably
Yeah.
do that in the Cavern of Joustus, because that's where you fight Mona.
Do a random state.
For location? For stage. Okay, we're gonna do random. So this will do one of the board layouts. Oh god, it's Missy's board layout in Cavern of
This is gonna be the
Joustus.
worst.
Oh man! And you can see if you pick Cavern of Joustus, like there's just a second world, you'll see some of the stage hazards, which is the rocks in this case, which only show up in that World 2 board set. So you can sort of like choose what kind of things you want to play with on your board too.
So we'll be here for like what, an hour maybe? This match.
Yeah.
No graveyard
I'll put
cards.
40 minutes on the.
Good thing we have some bombs.
Yeah, that'll make it even longer. Your favorite enemy?
I really like the what are the potion as the birds that jump.
It's playing.
Arc tossers are good. No,
Macaw.
I meant the ones that fly. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I think it's just like so classic and simple, but I really enjoy it. And when they can show up, they always like complicate the scene and really interesting. That I enjoy.
My favorite might be Blade Scales, which are that flying dragon enemy in King of Cards, just because they feel kind of like a mini boss fight. Like fly around and swoop at you and have a good amount of health.
My favorite.
Favorite enemy?
What are your favorite and least favorites? Maybe I can figure out my answer based on your. The Alchemist, a character or a species?
Like Night cards out. Oh yeah, you're going to PAX East. You get to play one of our new cool games. Double Night Dig and Cyber Chef. Try out Pocket Dungeon.
Gone so quiet in here. Guess everyone's intensely watching our Joustus duel.
Can't bomb that rock! Lock me in. Lock yourself in.
When we find out what happened to Polar Knight and Shovel Knight's friendships, maybe well, I imagine we'll tell it more one day.
Not gonna end well for me.
No.
This is it. Boo! I need more bombs.
Oh yeah, Plague Knight! Woo! Look at all the bombs in that match.
That was a lot of bombs.
Alright, we'll play one more match and maybe we'll wrap it up. If you guys have any questions, just say them. Can we be a random character? Okay.
But you can just close your eyes and go.
No, they're random.
Oh really? Let's do that. Perfect.
Someone asked if you can use the challenge mode Joustus character decks. No, this is based on your save file progress, and challenge mode is a separate location.
Random. We're doing it.
Wow. That's just choice.
Oh man, Tinker Knight!
I'm calling Slaughter.
Versus Ruffian.
Oh no, I thought it was.
Oh, I'm Ruffian. Yeah.
Ruffian, you gotta play your cards, right?
Oh, I need bombs.
This
Man.
update will arrive on all platforms for Shovel Knight.
Neither of us will have bombs.
Everything's in final stages of submission, but they'll all come out on different days based on whenever they pass them. You can check out the update notes section of our website for where they just arrived. Sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth. I'm sick.
Boy.
So many fairies.
What you do? No! Ah, a double arrow.
Are you having a great day? Yeah, it's been a great day. I'm glad all this news is out there and live, and everyone seems to be liking it. It's always a big stress to just not have things leak and get it all out there at once and see everyone's excitement for it.
Like the only decent move I have. Is this gonna be a draw? Man, like it might.
Do I have any other cards in my deck? Come on!
Oh yeah!
Oh, come on!
It's a draw.
Well, that's it.
Well, thanks everyone for watching our lame stream.
Yeah. So that's. Are there any other quick features we can show, or new things? That's everything, right?
Outside of Mole Knight.
Outside of this, the.
Just a
That's
small farewell update.
Well, thanks for joining us today. Any quick questions before we go? There's a cool little secret you might not have known. Little area up here.
On your phone.
Gymnias, King Knights.
How do you update your game? If you Google Shovel Knight update game, there'll be a page about it. This update is not out on any. It's only out on PC right now. The other ones will be coming soon.
If you need more help, email us at support@Yacht.
We plan to do a full cheat list for Treasure Trove. At some point, we would like to post all those cheats. But if you go to IGN, they have like 90 on their website.
Shovel Knight Wiki.
Shovel Knight Wiki is.
The sticker said we're going to be on Facebook Messenger. Maybe, we're not sure. Right now, we just wanted to get them on the Messenger app. But they're also available online.
Yeah, we didn't
the
know.
service line.
Well, yeah, we didn't know where else they could live. It's good to hear those kind of questions.
They're on iOS and Android.
Yeah, WhatsApp is one we're here. Take a look at.
What did you guys do during the trivia? Did you feel like you got most of your questions right?
You guys like the 30 minutes of trivia before the presents?
It went by really fast.
How much do you hate hover meetings? I love hover meetings. Well, will Pocket Dungeon have a feat and challenge mode like Shovel Knight? We're not 100% sure what all the features, but we've talked about. I think it for sure will have feats. Whether I think it could have some, might be like a puzzle mode in another game where you like do a couple moves, like the shortest number of moves to like complete it. That might be something, but it's still clear. Quiz was a lot of fun. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We had fun putting those questions together. When is Dingus the Cat coming out?
That's the best question.
Good question.
That's what we want to know too.
I'm glad that jumped out at people. Would you consider making Joustus app for iOS and Android? We definitely, we don't want to make it here, but if we could find the right partner to help us make it, that would be great. If you have any recommendations for people that make cool card games, that would be great to know. Will you expand the Showdown roster, or is it final? It is final. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, as you know it, will get no more added features of any kind. It is like, we consider it done forever.
Ooh.
Shovel Knight Dig and Pocket Dungeon will be on Wii U. I think they will not be on. Oh, sorry. I don't even know by the time they come out if we could add a game on the Wii U.
Play King of Cards, it's on Wii U.
Yeah, King of Cards is on the Wii U. So sorry about that.
Someone asks if we get royalties for people using the sticker pack. If you purchase the sticker pack, that does support us directly.
Yes.
And we appreciate it if that's something you're interested in doing.
Cyber Shadow a Switch-only game, or will it be on PS4? We plan for it to be on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and maybe more platforms in the future. We don't know. That's the current. Any tips on Showdown? I've 100%ed every campaign, but I can't get past any campaign on Showdown. I would say
a lot.
What?
Get used to parrying.
Yeah, parry is a good thing. I would say pick a character you feel really comfortable playing as. Like if there's one of the campaign characters you found to be your favorite, I would probably choose them to go through it. Parry is very helpful to use. I would say, like, if you're having trouble fighting the AI, I would try to like focus on trying to knock them in pits or play around pits. I would really focus on getting the gems. That's like what's important more than fighting. So I would go for the gems. And if you're having trouble with target mode, you could practice targets separately, and I would do that. That like goes a long way. But there, it's like being quick to hit those chains is really important, and hitting those bonus targets when they come up is really important. I think we have like some guide tips on our website somewhere, so you can look at that too.
If you Google it, tips and tricks for Showdown, things will pop up on Twitter.
What is your favorite cheat code?
So many.
I mean, I really enjoy like the giant right ones. I enjoy the ones that Ian made, which are like sort of, you feel like you're playing as Sonic, as King Knight, or as like Mega Man and Spectre Knight. Like the ones that feel like you're really playing as a different character. Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, Sonic's Roll and King. Butt mode. I forget bug mode.
Do we know about the fan game, Shovel Knight The Other Side? It's a 3D Shovel Knight fan. Very good. I've never heard of that actually. That I will check that out. That sounds amazing. How many people work at Yacht Club? We're about 15 people big right now. We're trying to grow to be maybe 20 or so. What is your favorite Shovel Knight game? I like the original. Oh, that's my favorite.
My favorite. It was Spectre Knight for a while, but I think I have a big soft spot for King of Cards.
The one you
That was,
made.
yeah, that's the one I worked on most, for sure. It's got all the cute, cool fairies. Love the fairy.
All right. Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it for today, but you can check Twitter for.
Our stream master has left the room, so I don't know if we can shut it
figure
down.
it out.
So we'll answer questions. Oh, he's back. Okay.
But yeah, if you wanna go back and see anything that was in the presents, you can check our Twitter or Facebook pages, and it's all up there.
It's all on YouTube. It's all on our website. There's more details. So you can grab sprites from our press kits. There's a lot of fun stuff to check out. Screenshots, full illustrations of characters, stuff we didn't show in the presents. Really exciting. Yeah, go check those out.
You'll be at PAX East, which starts tomorrow? Yeah, it starts tomorrow. Then you can stop by and say hi or play any of our demos that we're bringing.
Yeah, we're gonna have Shovel Knight Dig. We're gonna have Cyber Shadow with a new cool stage that's like much later in the game, so it's much harder, which is cool. And we'll have Pocket Dungeon, and it's Pocket Dungeon.
So
You're
excited.
so not ready for how much fun that game
It's
is.
really fun. It's really addicting.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.